Hello, beautiful friends, beautiful souls. How are you today? I am prepping the decks that I'm going to be using. First that called to me was the Priestess of Light Oracle. We have the Soul's Journey, Earth Magic, and Call of the Raven. So I did pull the first card. We will see what the energies want us to know today and where they want us to go. Oh, wow. Duality, many meanings, misunderstanding. So this is taking us into the world of duality, right? Of light and dark, of positive and negative, of all of those different things that are in this realm that can be taken both ways, right? So a lot of this energy that tends to come through when the duality shows up, you can kind of see she's got the light coming off her head, but it also looks like cracks. So that would be a dual meaning as far as the light is coming in, but it's also allowing all of our broken parts to be seen. The light can't fully be seen without the dark. So these both go hand in hand. But with any situation, we can take it one way or we can take it the other, or we can stay neutral. But in this reality, in our society right now, a lot of things are this or that, high or low, one or the other. But what they're asking us to do is to kind of find that central ground. Look at both sides, but then come back to your center and then make the decision from there. Peace. I am a being of love and I release all negative energy. So allowing that side of us that we're really not embracing to be seen, to allow the peace to come out. This one wants to come. Rainbow blessings. Because on the other side of the duality, of the negativity, is this beautiful peace, is this beautiful rainbow. Okay. Popping out. Solitude. This is a big part of healing. That's a really big part of healing, is going inside yourself, spending time with yourself, to stop numbing ourselves to this outside world of things that are easily distracting and taking us away from ourselves. This is a big part of the programming that we have lived in for so long. Cave sanctuary coming up again. Spending time alone and finding your sanctuary within yourself. Okay? That's a really, really big part of what we're going through right now. Not allowing these things, like I was saying before the card popped out on us, not allowing these things to take over to the point of where you're losing yourself. Because if you lose yourself, you're the only one that's going to be able to find your way back. Here it almost looks like he's drawing a map on the cave in case he does lose his way. He's got his sanctuary, but he doesn't want to lose his way, even though he knows exploring out into that big, dark, deep world is very unknown. Running into the unknown, like Elsa says, into the unknown. All right, I dropped this one. The Muse. How beautiful she is. She's allowing her light and dark to come in. So she's got the light on one side, and then she's got this dark raven on the other. She's allowing her priestess self to come in, just like this priestess is. She's embracing both sides of herself after spending her time in solitude, after finding her sanctuary, releasing the negativity, and embracing the peace. She's very balanced in this picture, very balanced. You see how the light side of the hand, almost like scales, is a little bit higher than the dark raven side, but she's embracing both because she knows that she can't be one without the other right now. And through this path, those were not shuffling, through this path is how we are able to discover these things about ourselves. We're able to embrace more of what we are, full nest, allowing ourselves to enjoy all the things that are coming in and really feel them. A blessed repose. Again, beautiful. Sitting in her own little sanctuary, allowing herself to be seen. She's not blocking anything. She's just sitting there and she's allowing the thoughts to come. She's not judging herself for having these thoughts. So again, don't judge yourself. Don't judge yourself for feeling however you're feeling. Okay? It's okay to feel volatility. It's okay to explode. These are normal human behaviors, and we can't be so hard on ourselves when we feel this bubbling up. There's so many times when we feel this coming up to the surface and we're like, no, don't explode, stop what you're doing, slow down, and you want to suppress this, right? But what you're being asked to do is allow it, because look at this face. In the allowing all of these emotions to come out, in that process of allowing it, we are truly finding this beautiful peace. Peace. This is where we are meant to be living, in a beautiful world of peacefulness, of love, of compassion. So allow yourselves to feel what it is that's coming to the surface, because you've got to feel it to heal it. I know you've heard that before. You got to feel it to heal it. And then you come out on the other side. You dance, you celebrate, you embrace both sides of self. You have a full nest. You have everything that you need. So even though you want to keep going out and collecting all these things, you have to tend to your nest, to your sanctuary. Spending time by yourself and allowing these things to come to the surface. Because here it is, a blessed repose, a blessing, rainbow on the other side of the volatility, on the other side of the peace, and on the other side of the duality. For they all go hand in hand. And I love how that ties together with the hand and the hand of that one card. So when you find yourself in this position where you're being asked to emerge from the waters, where you're being asked to step into your sovereignty, you're in this rebirth energy, this is where the most growth will happen. Friendship. I understand that a friend is in my life for a reason. Allow yourself to be vulnerable with your friends, for we are all evolving so quickly, and a lot of the times it's going to surprise you when you're vulnerable what ends up coming up. I just had a really beautiful conversation with some of my friends, and this was what I did. I was very vulnerable, and I put it all out on the table, and I said, you know, this is what I like, but I also have a boundary with certain things. You know, there was a time where I was going out and partying and drinking a lot, and I have chosen to step out of that path. I have chosen to embrace the things that are coming up, to embrace the volatility, allowing myself to explode, but not judging myself for exploding, because it's a normal human reaction to explode, especially when you're suppressing these emotions for years and years and years, which is what we have been taught to do as a society, is to suppress these emotions and not let them come to the surface. Oh, you're crying? Don't cry. That's weak. Oh, you're upset? Well, why are you upset? You're bothering me with your being upset, you know? And it's like, no, that's not what it's about. It's not about how other people perceive you when you're upset. That's not what it's about. What it's about is you embracing yourself, you allowing yourself. Just feel it. Feel it to heal it. Feel it to heal it, baby. Summoning power, instinct, intellect, control. Allowing yourself to rise. Look at her with her beautiful wolves. She's got that deer antler, which looks like it literally just fell off the deer. The deer was ready to release that thing. It was ready to release it, and now she's able to harness the power, harness the energy within. And this is where she's bringing in her own essence, her own power, rather than listening to everybody around her. I love you. I honor you, and I hope that this all helps. I'll see you guys soon.